first of all, I feel quite privileged that we've been given the opportunity to accomplish what we have, and I'm very grateful that the Northeast Conference has created the kind of forum, kind of program for all of us to share in the accomplishments of our athletes, not only in the classroom and on the playing field, but in the community as well, Ron. I feel especially touched because I've been in this business a long time, and it means a great deal to me personally, but most importantly, it's a wonderful credit to the athletes, to the dedication of my coaching staff, and to everyone else that has been a source of support for all of us. So it's a special night and a great privilege.
What does it mean to your coaching staff and your student athletes when you bring these back to campus?
Well, you know, it's I don't want to say it's habit forming, but every year that this happens, it has a special and very distinct character to it, because it gives us a chance to reflect on how hard these young people have worked to achieve what they have, and every year is special. You never get tired of winning a Commissioners Cup, especially one that's named in honor of and memory of Brenda Weare.
And finally, you won the Building Communities, the second award we've given. Tell us about your initiatives on campus, and again, what Sacred Heart in the community means.
Well, I think the ultimate commendation is the work that we do in the community. Our athletes do have a very special mission with a middle school downtown Bridgeport called the Dunbar School, and we send 16 to 17 kids down there every single day to help that institution stay alive. For a long time, they've been really on the fringe of closing the school, and we've been told by the administration down there, just as one example, that if it went up for the Sacred Heart University student athletes, it might have closed long before now. And that to me gives me a real chill to think that we can have that kind of an impact and that type of influence in a very important area. It's not only the mission of the institution, but certainly an extremely important part of what we do as a conference. So the Northeast Conference has given us a platform to express the love and the commitment that we make to the community.
And last, tell us a little bit about the meetings that have gone on today and that are going on. Some of the hot topics and you know, maybe how they relate to the national landscape.
Well, this has been the ultimate tsunami in terms of the realignment of the conferences and the NCAA. I just hope that we can take a more grounded perspective about all of this, because I think that at certain levels we've kind of lost our track of the dial in terms of the overall conflict that chasing the money has caused us. And I'm very proud of the fact that the Northeast Conference has stayed grounded. So far, we have not been impacted by all of that, and I hope that does not happen, because we have a wonderful group of institutions and presidents and athletics administrators and coaches and players that I think we understand what our mission is, and it's gained the kind of traction that it should. And I think that we've kind of lost our perspective on the national landscape, and we got to regroup and make it better. You know, all the other issues in and around the challenges that we have administratively, budgetarily. We all have to, you know, make that extra effort to try to keep ourselves intact in these very, very difficult, challenging economic times.